Hey, I got to my studio a little early. First of all, my condolences, like I've been talking about all week long, to the Asian communities who lost some loved ones on ignorance. Again, I'm not gonna speak on colors. I'm talking about ignorance as a person. Um, I got here a little early. Just hung up the phone with a friend of mine, and I just wanted to put some out there real quick. A couple of things. I hope I don't forget it. I want this to stay on your YouTube stream for a good while. Something from the heart. Um, I don't even know where to start. First of all, I have seen a lot of hatred comments on social media regarding different races, and everybody is entitled to their personal opinions. But it says a lot to me about a person on how you address situations. You can address situations to a manner that is for that particular person who done what they done. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That being said, I have talked to a bunch of multiple people in my platforms, and I'm not saying I needed all the respect, but I'm cool. I got the green light, and they got my back on my decision I made on a decision I had to make this week based on a comment that I seen. That being said, when is it gonna stop? When are we gonna stop putting everybody in that category that that particular race is all bad? I'm strong to what I said. Just as many as my own people have done me wrong versus other races, and I can still go hug a person of my race with no problem because that person did not do that to me. I can continue to check on another person of my race because that individual didn't do anything to me. So I'm not one of those people who are gonna put everybody in that big circle. Again, I will say this one more time. I have had just as many people in my own race, with my own background, done me wrong. And I still have the love and I still have the compassion to say you my brother because you didn't do that to me individually. I hate what's going on in the world we live in. I do feel like we have to start reprogramming our kids all over again because of what parents are teaching the kids and what the news is teaching the kids. Last I checked, I can't think of an all black or all white or all Spanish elementary preschool. So maybe certain areas they may have more percentage than others, so my point is, when are we going to understand that everybody is not the same? Like every race has some good in it. Every race has some bad in it. It's that simple. And it's a lot of contradiction going on, a lot of hypocrisy going on. I don't know if I said that word right. Y'all know I can't. I'm trying to, use these big old words sometimes, but I may have said that wrong. But y'all know what I meant. The Kirk Franklin situation. Everybody want to bash this man because what he said, because what he did. I did not see anything wrong with Kirk Franklin, what he said. Nothing at all. And my reason being, and I'm going to turn some heads. Okay, Kirk Franklin, he talked on the phone. He was in his privacy of his own conversation with his son. I would have seen something wrong if he was in front of a congregation, in front of church members, in front of audience that he had that image he had to uphold because of what he sings and what he don't sing, right? That's what I look at. So if he done it in front of a pulpit, cussing and stuff, okay, come on, Kirk. First of all, place of God. First of all, you just sung probably a church song on stage, so it wouldn't look right. But the man's still a daddy. The man's still a human being. But what gets me is everybody who talking about this man, your local rapper, your local heavy metalist, your local whoever, they song lyrics are clearly nothing about God. But when they win a Grammy or a award, what's the first thing they'll say? I want to thank who? But you talking about killing somebody in your songs. You talking about drugs in your songs. You talking about whatever, just bad stuff in your songs. But the first person you want to thank when you win an award is God. That's how we doing it. But nobody ain't talking about them. Nobody ain't talking about them. Nobody not judging them. You just talk about knocking off somebody, old lady, and busting somebody and getting them wet, blah, 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 and gunning somebody down and this and that. But the first thing you say, I want to thank my Almighty God. Are you serious? Are you serious? But we ain't talking about that. I'm gonna let that soak in a little bit. Man, I'm not perfect by no shot. No way, no form, no fashion. I'm not perfect at all. But I don't walk around with a big old judgmental on my body. Again, I goes off on just as many white, black, purple, green, whoever you are. I don't look at the skin color. I look on what you said to me, how you presented yourself to me, and who you are to me. That's what I look at. We are caught up in just the news, media, and race card. And then you have brothers around you who try to school you and talk to you. They the bad guy. It just don't make no. I don't understand it. I'm actually losing my train of thought because my memory ain't what it was. But I got a couple more stuff I want to talk about. I hope it come up soon in my brain because I want to do a part 2. And then for the folks who make the comment about we don't support a certain race because what they haven't done for our community. Okay, do me a favor. Look in the mirror and ask your own damn self, what have you done for your community? Have you volunteered for kids? Have you went out there and fed the homeless without making a damn video about it? Have you knocked on your neighbor's house, say, bro, if you ever need me, I'm here? Have you text your homeboy, bro, I love you, have a great day? What have you done for your community? Stop talking about what other folks ain't done for your community. What have you done? When has the last time you went out to find out if a little kid, mama couldn't afford this, or your neighbor was struggling on something? When the last time you knocked on somebody's door to say, look, I love you. You are in my community. You are my people. But you want to quick to say what another race ain't doing for our community or your community. Ask yourself, what are you doing? When the last time you went up to another race, say, look, let me get a hug. Let me get a hug. You don't know me, I don't know you. I love you, let me get a hug. I want to start seeing social media posts with races hugging each other. Grown folks, not kids, because kids can meet each other in 3 minutes. Let's say a football game. My team playing against another team, 5, 6-year-olds, 2 different races. They all got older brothers playing 2 hours later. Instead of them going home, they stick around at the field. Every time you turn your head as a parent, you will see them same 2 kids who don't even know each other on a complete different race playing with each other. No questions asked. Little kids. Little kids. But grown folks, we want to hold on to history. Yes, history has been bad to a lot of races. But me personally, that's why it's called history. And you can cut me off for saying that comment. It's history. Yes, I acknowledge it. Yes, it was dead wrong, but it's history. Me personally, I can never get ahead with my own personal self if I'm stuck on history. Even as a husband, even as a daddy, I know I ain't been the best person in the world, but I can't get stuck on my history. I got to focus on my future. I can't focus on my future if I'm stuck on history. It ain't fair to them kids to have to endure. Yeah, we've been treated wrong by so many different people, and that's everybody can say that. But it ain't fair on me to teach my child to not like somebody because how they treated my ancestors. If that person they dealing with right now is not on that level, don't put that in their damn head. Let them make their own decision. Let that person do them wrong and let them see for themselves and make their own decision. It's kind of like a sorry-ass daddy in the world. Same thing. If you got a sorry daddy in the world who ain't never did nothing for you, and your mom meet a good guy, don't treat that man like shit because of what a sorry cat before you did. Mothers, let that man put his own heart into your child. Just a prime example. It may be a little off subject, but I'm just trying to make a point. History was bad. History was terrible. But we got to let history go and learn from it. We can learn from it because it's never going to change. It's what it was. None we can do, none we can say, none we can do can change how our people was treated. And everybody I feel can say that. We can't walk in nobody else's life and see what they say. We don't know their history like that. We don't know what people been dealing with. I can speak for mine. I know what my grandma, great grandma's dealt with. It was effed up. It was effed up. But I can't go to the store and say, look, man, you white, don't speak to me because I know how your ancestors treated my people. It wasn't that person I'm talking to in the store. It wasn't him. But if I go in the store and say, look, bro, can I get some or you need something? Say, oh, no, F-U-N-N-N. Okay, now I got to deal with him on that level because you gave me that. But if you give me that, how you doing, my man? What's up? You having a good day? I'm going to take that man in my palm, in my heart until he does me wrong. I'm not going to say, it's just crazy, man, and I get sick of it, man. And I swear to God, I'm not to the point where I want to even a person had a disagreement with. It's no love lost. How you feel is how you feel. I cannot change that. We are grown. But I'm one of them guys, if you show me your hand, if you say you got 10 spades and we playing spades and you got all hearts, now I can't trust what you're going to call out. So once you show me your hand, that's that. That's who you are. And I'm not going to agree with anybody. Like, I can see myself right now, even with my homegirl, my sister, LaShawn on G-Spot. I know she's a very strong person. She going to speak her mind. We ain't going to agree all the time, but it never get to a disrespectful level. And I'm not saying she got anything wrong with nobody. I'm just saying everybody know how Sean is. She going to speak her mind. But it's going to be a respect thing. And how can people can speak their mind and be cautious on who they hurt. And I'm guilty. When I speak my mind, sometimes I don't care who I hurt. And that's something I'm growing with. So again, I can put stuff on me. Just like I got certain platforms called certain names people don't agree with. But I know what they stand for. They added another part of that title to let you know it's not what y'all think. Get to know people who they are. You got to. Please, this world is not going to ever, and I don't know this YouTube going to change anybody's life. And it may be more me just getting out my system for somebody to hear. Get to know who you are. What have you done? I'm not finna toot my own horn, but I've been volunteering football for Little League football, volunteering for more than 16, 17 years. Volunteering. Because me personally, I'm giving back to my kids. And let me tell you something. I done coached both sides of the track. I done coached this side of the track and that side of the track, if you know what I mean. And I love all these kids the same. I do not see color ever. Now, am I going to disagree with somebody's race? Yeah. Hell, I'm going to disagree with my own. But do me a favor. Ask yourself, and I don't know if anybody watching, ask yourself, what have you done for your community before you start speaking with nobody else ain't done for it? Why depend on somebody else? If you able in life to do something for you and your community, do it. Do it. Race car done with, man. It's done with. I mean, again, I'm not saying that another race ain't gonna do no wrong. I ain't saying a white man gonna kill a black man tomorrow. I'm not saying a black man gonna kill this person tomorrow. I'm not saying that. It's gonna happen. It's the world we live in. But I'm not gonna judge that whole particular race. I'm gonna dislike that individual who did that wrong. Not his aunties, not his mamas, not his family. I'm gonna dislike his ass. Because I hate to throw his name out there. Prime example, I got a friend, Joe. Good boy all day long. Good boy. Ain't never in my life seen a disrespectful comment. Matter of fact, I believe half his coaching been inner city kids. So my point is, there are good people out there, man. Please let this hatred go, man. Please. Now, I know I goes off on folks, and the people say, you got some nerve, Disco. No, hatred. I don't have no hatred. I speaks my mind. I don't have hatred. It's two separate things. Please, 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 please let the hatred go. Love each other, man. And again, I'm not getting personal about some stuff, but a lot of time when something go on with you mentally or somebody diagnosed you with something, it'll make you live life and love the world. Put it like this here. It'll make you go full when somebody wants to claim something that you may have or speak on something. It'll make you love life. I guarantee you. So let's love it. Let's love it. Love life. Go hard. Go hard. What ain't for you ain't for you. Period. So I say that to say this, man. Everybody, challenge yourself to do something for your own and somebody else. So I'm not gonna keep saying own. Before you speak on what somebody doing for your own, you do it. I'm gonna challenge you to go around the world, or go around somebody. I know we got COVID, can't do it. Go to another race. Have a great day, man. I love you. I dare you. I dare you do it. I dare you do it. See how it make you feel. You may feel good about yourself. But don't get caught up in the media. Don't get caught up with the world is what it is. Let's make it best we can. Surround yourself with people you can tolerate. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at. But I still love everybody. I love the folks that I have a disagreement with all day long. I still love you. So that being said, man, I want y'all to have a great Sunday. I'm living life, man. I'm having a ball. I'm getting right. I'm getting right. Wake up call for me in all aspects. You know, I know the devil's a liar. Believe that. I know that. So stop being so judgmental on folks, man, and stop putting everybody in a broad circle. That's what I'm trying to say. Stop putting everybody in one group, man. You know, I got a show coming up today. It's a good old, my man E. Kemp. White is white, skin color, and black is black, the other one. We have a ball. Having fun with each other, races. Having a ball. We living it. We loving it. So, love y'all to say that. Have a great Sunday. And keep everybody in your prayers. Please put me in there also. And hold on to this video. Love y'all. Love y'all.